US President Donald Trump has proposed a radical plan for Gaza, calling for the resettlement of Palestinians elsewhere and a US takeover of the war-ravaged Strip. Speaking at a joint press conference with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Trump called Gaza a demolition site and suggested rebuilding it into the Riviera of the Middle East.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area.
Trump's remarks mark a stark departure from US policy, which has long held that Gaza would be part of a future Palestinian state alongside the West Bank.
He has a different idea, and I think it's worth paying attention to this. We're talking about it. He's exploring it with his people, with his staff. I think it's something that could change history, and it's worthwhile really pursuing this avenue.
The proposal faces strong opposition. US lawmakers, Middle Eastern leaders, and human rights groups have condemned any forced displacement of Gaza's 2.3 million residents. Experts warn that Trump's plan would require a long-term US military presence, drawing parallels to previous failed nation-building efforts in Iraq and Afghanistan.
And nobody can live there. You can't live there. So if we can build them through massive amounts of money supplied by other people, very rich nations, and they're willing to supply it.
With Israel's far right backing the idea and Trump positioning himself as an alternative to Biden's Middle East approach, the controversial proposal has already sparked global debate. As Gaza remains engulfed in conflict, Trump's vision for its future remains unlikely but highly consequential. Bureau Report, NewsX.